So EIPGRID, we're Seoul-based, South Korea. What we do is energy management software, AI-based, big data-based. RE Plus is the largest clean energy event in North America. So, if you look at our objectives, we want to grow here, we want to meet new people, new customers, new partners. So RE Plus was just a place to be, so here we are. I would say we're different in several ways. First, most of our competitors were built from the ground up, so they answer a very specific need, but what that translates into over time is lack of flexibility. More and more people coming, they say, oh, we use this solution A, B, C, but it's built for this use case in particular. It lacks the flexibility that we need, so they come to us and we have that flexibility built in, so it's a major differentiator. Another differentiator is the fact that we're fully secured. So, we rely a lot on data to send control signals to various clean energy assets. If you're not secured in the data you read or the command signal that you send, you can cause big trouble. We don't run the risk because we integrate third-party solution from a company called Intertrust based in California. Number 3 differentiator is the way our AI is built. So when it comes to AI, you have basically 2 schools. One is the machine learning, data crunching machine, and the other school is more rule-based or expert knowledge-based. Well, our AI is hybrid, so we take the best of both worlds. In today's market, when it comes to energy management software, most of the clients that we meet, they already have their own system. So we can integrate into an existing system with all the flexibility that's needed. And second one maybe is the very high granularity that's necessary in terms of load control and asset operations. I would say commercial and industrials. So these guys, they're not beginners. They've been taking measures to reduce their energy use, optimize it. But what we can do very easily is to take them to the next level. So use our system to really understand where your energy costs come from, see where you can optimize your load, and just with a piece of software, a couple of IoT gateways, we can enable 10 to 15% savings on an energy cost for a facility like this, or a small factory, or any mall, hospitals and whatnot. Yesterday I was attending these master series with I think it was the CEO of PG&E, and she was saying that 3 things are leading or driving load growth in the US. There's electrification of building, electrifications of mobility, data centers. It's driving the load growth. It's a powerful, incentive to build more solar, more clean energy infrastructure, but there's probably a lot of room for improving how these facilities run. And so having a layer of AI that analyzes the load, the inefficiencies, and finding where to cut without affecting performances is certainly a big added value. If any big tech out there is looking for this type of solution, then they can reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to work with them. People want their electricity to be cheap, right? Especially if you want to electrify all the cars, all the buildings, all the factories in America. So how do you keep clean energy affordable? By automating the way the grid is operating. So that's the real big need that the AI answers in the clean energy space, is automating the way the grid is operating to keep energy affordable for businesses and for households in America and the rest of the world. One big takeaway is the overall optimism that's driven by load growth. It was underlined by PG&E's CEO. So the second takeaway is what we get with our interactions with all the people on the floor is the need for high granularity analysis and control, as well as flexibility and really capability for customization, which is very fortunately what EIPGRID brings to the market. So it's all positive for us. We think it makes sense with utilities, starting with those with large C&I clients, to look at load management at a higher granularity than what they're looking at. because in aggregate it's going to help them with grid management, with grid capacity constraints, bottleneck, especially those coming with the growth of data centers and electrification. So again, more than happy to work directly with utilities in solving these challenges.